Hi, I'm Diane Degnan. Welcome to United Methodist Communications Digital Lounge. Today we're talking with Stephen Adair, who heads up our local church services team, about resources that are available to help churches with their Easter outreach. Welcome, Stephen, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So the season of Lent leading up to Easter is one in which many churches are reaching out to their community and inviting folks in. What resources do you have that can help them with that?
So we have an awesome partnership with Outreach, and we provide printed materials. We have 10 designs out for this season of Lent and Easter, which is the perfect time for a church to reach out to their community, invite people that might not have a church home or are looking for a new church home to come check them out during this season. There's postcards, invitation cards, yard signs, worship graphics, and other downloadable art that matches the themes.
So are these resources customizable so churches can have their own name on there?
They are. So we've provided templates with the different designs on there, and there's, depending on which product you pick, they all have different spaces, whether it's the back of the postcard to put in special events that are happening, your address, worship times, and also even on the yard sign you can put, there's a space at the bottom to provide what time your worship might be and what date and what event you'd like them to come to.
And so are the resources available in different languages?
Yeah, so there's 10 overall designs for this season of Lent and Easter, and 2 of them are in Spanish. So if your congregation is mostly English speaking or Spanish speaking, there are designs for both of those audiences.
What about financial support? Is it expensive? Is there any help for churches that maybe need some additional financial support?
Definitely. So for this season, UMCOM is providing a $250 promo code that goes towards any resources that a church would like to purchase. And that also covers shipping and any fees associated with it. So if you spend over $250, that would come from the church, but a lot of churches don't even spend the $250, so it would be completely free.
What are some of the ways that you've seen churches use these resources?
Yeah, so we have, I think the Advent season, we offered this as well, and about 550 churches, I believe, use these resources to promote the Advent and Christmas season at their church. From yard signs, having their members put yard signs in their yard. Outreach provides a mailing service, so you could provide a list of addresses, or they can actually push postcards and mail postcards out to 5-mile radius of your church, or I think there's some different options there. So there's just a lot of ways to use these resources, and also the downloadable digital options are great too, so you can use those in worship, or if there's a product that you would like to match the theme that you want to print locally, you can use those graphics to do that.
So Easter is often one of the highest attendance days that churches experience, so it seems like a great time of the year to reach out.
It is. What's exciting from the Advent resources, we did a research study for those who utilize this service through Outreach and use these materials to better promote their Advent and Christmas season. And what we found is that from the respondents of that survey, I think it was about 77 or 78% said that there was an increase in attendance during worship and events, and that they found from using these promotional materials, which was really exciting, because that's great. That's why we're providing this service.
Well, that's great to hear.
Yes.
But what about the rest of the year? Do you have some other things to share about that churches can use for their year-long outreach?
Yeah, so in 2019, the local church services team, we've always promoted or provided grants in different forms over the years to churches to help outreach and promote their ministries and worship and whatnot. But we've rebuilt this program for this year to help as many churches as we possibly can throughout the year, whether that be through social media assistance, website development, you name it. If it's something to help promote or outreach the church, we're hoping to kind of be able to help churches do that better and to serve them in that way. So you can actually find more information on our landing page, which is on umcom.org/grants. And there's more information there. We'll be doing different application periods throughout the year, but our goal is to help as many churches communicate their mission out into their community as we can.
And are we in a grant application period now?
We are right now. So you can go to that website, umcom.org/grants. The application period right now is through the end of February, but there'll be different cycles throughout the year. So always be checking back. And if you get emails from United Methodist Communications, we'll be promoting the different application periods through there.
Great. So
Yes.
umcom.org/grants.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you, Stephen, for coming to talk with us today and sharing some information about that and all the exciting things that you have planned for this year.
Of course.
And thanks to all of you for joining us in the Digital Lounge. If you'd like to learn more about resources and services that are available from United Methodist Communications, go to our website at umcom.org. Thanks again.